はい、始まりました。始まりました。よいちだかのチャンネル、ヒットマ3やっていきます。肌声ですいません。この季節はいつも肌声です。ちょっと肌かみます。はい、じゃあやっていきましょう。次はミッション。別れかな。古い習慣。
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport. But turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
面倒さ。面倒さでダイアナ・バーンウッドと合流して彼女の忠誠心を確かめよう。目的、ダイアナ・バーンウッドに近づく。痛い。ワイヤーはいらないからロックピックです。これでいいんじゃん。よし、行こう。レッツゴー。ヒットマン3はストーリー重視だね。いや、ステージの作り込みもすごいんだけど、ストーリーが重厚に絡み合うようにできてるね、ちゃんと。それも、また良い。あ、めちゃくちゃ綺麗じゃん。景色めっちゃ綺麗。
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
ここは大丈夫か。
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the forces leave. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be beyond the death.
Oh, you're so right. The colors alone and the lighting. Could you ask for better lighting in a million years? It's like golden hour times 20.
I'm not going to lie though. This gravel is making me really nervous.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could.
絶対変装できんじゃんこいつに。
Sorry it took so long, but I've had to access our remote server to print everything, and I
絶対変装できる。
Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
インテル表示。ジュニアパートナー、ドン・イエーツは、この、辞書に、モーガン・イエーツ&コーンからジュニアパートナーを招集している。アーロン・フォード・ジュニアはアレクサ・カーライルが死亡した時にソンブリッジも何と弁護士が指揮を持ってイエーツに直接会う予定になっているわ。
Oh, my lord, is that Agira Cuckoo? I...
これどうすんの？どこ行くの？変装してしまったがいきなり。
I'm gonna have to search you if you want to pass. You okay with that?
拳銃はいらんのや。
And a good day to you.
ちょっとセーブしよう。
Nothing personal, but I'm gonna pat you down if you want through. Security shift, you know. It's just as awkward for me as it is for you. Okay, let's go, man. Thank you. Hey.
ダメなん？
Sir. Yeah, and stay out.
ダメだん。嘘でしょ。いきなり鼻水止まんねえな。
Want to pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion.
はい。じゃあマスクをね、マスクをしました。
Stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. All right, all good. Go on.
Imagine you're in a fight to the death, right? Guys about your size. But instead, you choose either a knife or a bat. Enemy.
I don't know. You probably keep something weird inside.
Weird? Like how?
All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff.
I see.
Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the visit of marriage. Once you don't forget, that's simple.
これ違うのかな。
Only one way. Find out.
Inside of a garbage can.
Shut the hell up. What a stupid question.
マップ全然わかんない。
Much of a dancer. You kind of got the physique for tango.
全然こっちから入れそうだけどね。ここ VIP エリアかな。めちゃくちゃ広くね。
How are you today, sir?
He must be able to move downtown.
ボディチェックかな。ボディチェックないのか。
Okay.
It's the damnedest thing to be shooting.
That's Don Yates' fixer.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
Nothing quite spoils
Okay.
the party like your guess is inexplicably dropped
Yeah,
dead.
I can do an accident. In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour after.
Something Dutch sounding?
Stand along. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Your parade.
バーンウッドは消されるのか。
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me.
Okay.
Any idea why?
So who's this for?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes.
Never framed an urban legend before.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
I like
You're
it.
also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you.
どこかな。いや、無理人言いすぎやで。
Lure in the Silicon Valley.
受付どこだ。
No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How...
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr... Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way?
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
どこだ？下か。うん。
Yeah. Hey.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate.
すげえな。どうやって下降りんだ？
Oh, hey.
どうやって下に降りる？あ、こっから降りれる。こっからここから降りれますね。
You asked me. The Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of us?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Looking good today, sir.
お、入れないの？ここ。急にそういうことやめて急にエリア切り替わるのやめて、本当に。人めっちゃいるやん。
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Gotta do what he says, Patron. You shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for me. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. Yates doesn't like how I prioritize. He can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife. Come on. I left it right here. Hey, yo! You really shooting me?
いた？お前。
I left it right here. Seriously, who takes another man's picking knife? It's gonna be one of those.
Please, please, no. Don't do it.
ドクターポップ。
Yeah, hey.
Hmm?ん？どこにもないが？
Este hombre no tiene la menor idea de lo que está hablando. Para hacer la bandeja, la...
Stop that! Come on, stand up. You're acting like a baby.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds, brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
Hello, welcome to Viñeda.
Hey.
I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
What's up,
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 to 10 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. Primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mat.
Anything else you wish to know? Switch control. What happened to your car?
Oh.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me.
ちょっとグロ注意でしたね。おほほ。
You associate with Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
ナジアの虫なという。
Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
はい、こんにちは。あ、サニアですね。ヒットマンをちょっと一通りクリアして、エイリアンやりたいんで、今ヒットマンすげえ勢いでやってます。
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Ava Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence? A calculated risk.
ビダルはもう
Fine.
新潟な
Dress code again.
新潟な。
World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you. どうやって中入るこれ。無理くさくね。普通に入れる？入れない。どうやっていくのでしょうか。下から行けるな。ドライバーがあれば開けれる？どこにドライバーあんだよ。あった。違った。
Barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art equipment. Highly safe.
Sweet. How do you operate it? I'm a bit of a grease punk in my spare time.
My air control terminal is up in the security room. Take a look. Just one of the guards placed a smoke detector.
Grand Paladin is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Padron.
Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine? Ah, you are devious, Santino. But, no. If Mr. Yates...
この先の展開がわからねえ。
destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his. How did he get past the bottom? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000.
これ一生喋ってんのかな。
Model ever sold. Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12. Which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Now, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private. Until one of the bottles was donated to Gates by Byron Washington. Wow.
Facilito.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're...
Oh, hey. Are you the guy from the website? Oh, no, okay.
Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs. Getting offed.
I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here. Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't gotta impress me. Okay? You are good to go.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively and reliably
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen,
man?
Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
He's got a point.
Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I agree.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes.
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 Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides. This is what you will all attest to.
Yes.
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 A toast then, in her honor.
Seems like you're
Savor the taste because you never will again.
Remember, Flowers.
And let me remind you,
You never saw
we
a
are
thing.
in this together.
Not a damn
One
thing.
goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
Messing with me, man. I'm a bad mummy.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
ブドウの気持ちを味わうがいい。
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
What are you doing,
Your
you
instincts
asshole?
were dead on.
Don't just stand there!
Will be
Shoot
constant
her!
now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh.
ネクタイおかしい。ネクタイおかしい。ネクタイ、あ、オッケー。
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal.
This area is off limits, senor. Amigo, I need you to follow me, please.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was there since
Good job, muy bien. I knew you were obedient.
左遷。ほんと、左遷。
Así me gusta. I knew you weren't really a troublemaker. Hey, I told you once, mijo. Very cool, senor. Just keep walking and we'll be out of here in no time. Hi, people.
なんでなんで
Go, go, go. Give him all you got.
なんで
whatever days.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mr. Dick is a career diplomat.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safe, especially the basic things. Basic things.
Oh, yes.
Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. And since the Yateses don't have any kids...
That simple, huh?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was their ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. In some sort of back channel deal. Down on the railways, I think, and when horrible.
ずるい。ずるいんじゃ。
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those, whatever.
I don't know. Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are weak to use. Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. Yeah, you don't.
All right, what's next? Wait, I got it. You balance an apple on your head. A gold, Rico. What? It's a classic. Okay. Do that white one.
Hey, that's a nice suit.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble of fine Yates. Venidos to Viñeda Yates.
Excuse me, sir. This area's off limits.
Wait up.
Hey, you really can't be here. I'm about to get serious.
And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but you know better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
いやー、いつから知ってたかだよな。もう1の時から知ってるんだったらもうそれやべえし、2の途中からなのか、それともコンスタントに教えられたのか、そこが問題だよね。よし、やってしまおう。アンタッチャブル。何も持っていけないのか。いや、レッツゴー。いやー、マジか。深いな。鬱だな。鬱展開ですね。
Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image. Agent 47, the apex predator.
あ、動かせる。
Always hiding behind the headlines.
Hokkaido?
Was perfection
Pari
its own
Hokkaido.
justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract.
これなんだこれ。
To shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual.
顔ちょっと変わった?
She wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
記憶を消去してコンスタントの手駒にしようと、駒にしようと画策してるわけか、また。
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know. Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
わあ、開幕何も持ってないパターンね。あっちー。
こんにちは。最終ステージ頑張ってください。
ありがとうございます。どなた？フグさんだ。フグさん。フグさんの力を俺に。フグさんの力を俺に分けてくれ。こっちは向かないんだ。
なぜカメラも没収しなかったのか謎ですけどね。わら。
ほんとだ。やったー。自撮りやりし放題。あ、おかしくない今。カメラはあれじゃない？ケツに隠してたんじゃないかな。ケツに
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, Right now, the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of
ボタン表示されてなくて、正面殴りになる。あるあるですね。
あ、そうなんだね。キーパッド。
So, what would you call it then? Your catchy, off-the-counter name.
I don't know. Blank Slaterzine?
You are a piece of work, lady.
Come on. Jim, was it? It always starts like this. GPS, microwaves, duct tape. This serum will eventually improve lives. I've got to believe that.
Tell that to the poor.
テルの新しい記憶抑制神経。抑制型血清技術報告書。ルーマニア。人類改良のため研究のプロセス。
Or SOB in the rear car. Nah. When I want to forget something, I rely on my good old pal, Mr. Alcohol.
ファツ。1979これじゃね？ 1979 嘘だ。嘘だ。ああ、いた。嘘でしょ。開くんだ。バールのようなものを取っていく。
かなりわかりやすいんですよね、わら。
いやもうむしろ堂々としすぎてわからんかった。この人どこ歩いてんの？おかしいよ。あれに当たってもダメ？もしかして。バルブを設置。バルブを設置。よくわからん。無視します。あ、バルブ。ああ、なるほど。 ドクターポップ。違う、フィズ果実。発泡性。なんだ発泡性って。微炭酸とかじゃねえぞ。フィズ果実。うわー、新しい飲み物が来た。高まる。高まるぞ。なんか凍傷みたいになったけど。いた。いや、降りられねえんだけど。来た。
Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing at their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the car with mobile. Mobile missile launch control center, prison transport, your guess is as good as mine. But at one point, it appears to have been the HQ of Janus, Cold War spy master? Well, apparently his crest was on the front car before Ether painted everything.
Wow, ザ・ヒットマンって感じ。いや、どこまで来んの？合ってんな。合ってんぞ。
ちなみに、のぞみに列車の外で上りぶりするときマップ内に落ちれます。わら。
マジで？痛い。死んだ。死んだ。 いや、中行くか外行くかで全然違うな。外は死ぬしな。
2回連続で当たると死にます。わら。
なるほど。はい、はい。ははは。
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Isn't that risky? What about border inspections?
Use a system of decommissioned rail lines.
は？
私は仕事するので落ちますね。
はいはい。
頑張ってください。
はいはい。お疲れ様です。今見つかりそうです。うぐさん。うぐさん。オラに力を。お疲れ様です。
ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of mercs to guard one guy.
You do know who he is, right?
Sure. Everyone's very impressed. I get it. You want some kind of elaborate...
ヒューズ使いたくねえな。これをクリアしたらアイスクリーム食べるんだ。アーサー・エドワーズ。コンスタントの名前はアーサー・エドワーズ。ヒューズ持ってねえけど。隊長の顔知らねえのこいつら。 そこで止まるんかい。何どうすんのこれ。
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. What are you doing? No! No!
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, what were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
うわ、最初の衣装だ。チュートリアルの時の衣装だよ、これ。一番最初にヘリで降りてきた時の衣装。うわ、一番好きなパターン、来た。頭とケツが一緒ってね、俺好きだよ。契約。
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Clinton, and plenty of other people step down.
1年後。
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
お、クリアしたー。ナイス。すげえ。 早送りとか巻き戻しできる。はい。じゃあ今回はここまで。すごいな。ヘイブンアイランドやろう、今度。はい。じゃあ今回はここまで。バイバイ。